Hi, it's Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR dinner time. I have been outside grilling some chicken, so I'm currently sweating like crazy. It's so hot out right now. But anyway, I'm making dinner, and so I thought I would take you guys along. Um, this is sort of in the vein of the egg salad, or no, I made deviled eggs one time. So it's sort of a mayonnaise based situation. But I'm going to try adding some other ingredients that I don't always do. Well, really just one. But so I thought I'd bring you guys along. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. So I have this chicken that I have grilled, and I ate a little because I was hungry. But I just used a little seasoning. I should have brought this seasoning. Anyway, I got it at Costco, and it's called it says pork barrel seasoning or something like that. But last time I looked, they weren't selling it anymore, which is a bummer because I love it. But anyway, I put some olive oil and that seasoning in a bag and kind of worked it around the chicken. And then I take the plastic bag to my workshop and take a rubber mallet and I pound it out a little bit so it's not so thick. And that way it cooks all the way through a little quicker. I recommend that. And doesn't dry out. So that's what I have here, 2 chicken breasts. I actually grilled, I think 5, but I put the other ones in the refrigerator for later this week. But I thought I'd use this one. I'm going to make a big salad for dinner tonight with a chicken salad on top of it. Now, normally when I make chicken salad, I use this Kirkland's or any, canned chicken, and that would work really just fine. And just so you know, if you buy this canned chicken at the store, and you can get it at any grocery, but the Kirkland's, you get a big one. This is fully cooked chicken. You could eat it right out of the can. I had sent some to college with my sons, and it came back home after, and I was like, why didn't you guys eat this? And they're like, oh, we didn't feel like cooking it. I'm like, it's cooked. So just so you know, not everybody knows that. So you crack it open and drain the water off it, and then it's just cooked chicken, and you can do whatever you want with it. My son has been making macaroni and cheese and putting the chicken on it because he wants a lot of protein. He's a runner. Yeah, so you can do that. Let's see what it has. 3.5 servings. 2 ounces has 13 grams of protein, so it's tons of protein. Anyway, okay, so there's that. But I went ahead and grilled the chicken. And this knife, by the way, is a Victorinox. Can you see that? It's awesome. And this one's not even sharp because I've had it forever and I haven't sharpened it. But it's a great knife. Yeah. So I'm just gonna chop this chicken pretty small, actually, I think. And it's cooked all the way through. That's why I like pounding it out. Because sometimes if you have a really fat chicken breast on the grill, it'll get dried out on the sides before it's cooked in the center. So that's why, and I use a rubber mallet just because it's more gentle. But I have in the past, you put a board on top and take a regular hammer. You just don't want to smash the meat, you know what I mean? And I like to try not to get it too much of this black on there because I've heard that's not so good for you, and my husband really doesn't. He's had cancer before, so he worries a lot about those things. There. I am not a chef, but I am a home cook for as long as I can remember. All right, that's probably pretty good. I'll eat this. Oops. So I have my the color isn't really showing. My Pyrex. It's a vintage Pyrex bowl. Yeah, it's good chicken. It's pretty good. I think I might want to cut it smaller. That's almost bigger than I want it. I'll just break it up with my hands a little bit. That's the thing with the canned chicken. It's like almost like crab meat. And P.S. I have treated it like crab meat before and made like, put a little bay in and made it like a crab cake. And it's really good. A lot of times I take the chicken and add like an egg and cheese and some breadcrumbs and make that canned chicken, and make a what would you call it, a croquette? I don't know. A little patty out of it. And that's pretty good. Kind of makes it go further. And if you put the right seasonings on it, it almost tastes like, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I put like hot sauce in it. All right. I just kind of want it small. My hands are super clean. I washed them. I washed under my rings. But also, it's for me and my husband. Okay. Let me grab a paper towel real quick. Just kind of, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Just wipe that off of there. Okay. All right, so now we have our chicken kind of small. And I was thinking I'd use some green onions because I like a green onion. But I think you could use a red. Maybe I'll use this knife. This knife is a ceramic knife. From my business where I ship, I end up ordering from Uline. And they give you free stuff sometimes. And so this is Kyocera. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Hey. Sorry about that. I had to kick the cat out of the room. He was being obnoxious over there. So I just kind of slice these down a little on the white part, and I use the white and the green. I know some recipes are like, only use the green or cook the white. I don't know. I've always used them both. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And I have a little bit of celery, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it. It's kind of on its last legs, but I think it'll be okay. Just kind of slice it down to make it smaller. I don't know, what do you guys think about using the greens on celery? I don't usually. Actually, I don't use celery much at all, but my son asked me to buy it because he wanted it, so I did. So we'll go ahead and use it. I guess it's fine to use the green. Okay. It just adds a little crunchy bit to it. So first I'll just show you like a very, very, very basic chicken salad situation. And then what I'm going to do today, I have this Hellmann's olive oil mayonnaise. I don't actually normally, I usually just get the regular almonds, but I was out and I went to Target today, and they were out of the other, they only had this. So that's fine. So I don't measure, I just kind of do it based on what I think. I think like 2 scoops will be good. But what I'm trying today that I haven't really done before is using a little of this, I think it's called Faye. Yeah, look, Faye. Yogurt. It's a all-natural Greek strained yogurt, and it has no saturated fat. How much does this have? This has 1 gram. It's not bad either, actually. But I'll use a little of this in there, I think. Oh, look at that. It has a fancy thingy on top. Yeah, I've never really used this before, so we will see. But if you wanted to just make a super basic, easy chicken salad, you could just take this and put in some mayonnaise and maybe a little yellow mustard and pepper, and that would be delicious. Or you can add, blue cheese and Frank's hot sauce and make like a wings, like a, what do you call it, buffalo wing situation. So that's simple. Now, some people might tell you to mix those things before you mix them in. I'm all a one bowl kind of person. I try to do stuff as easy as possible. So because I had some spice on the chicken, this is probably pretty yummy right here. But I want to jazz it up. Now, if you were using the canned chicken, this would be more like it would fall apart and wouldn't be these big chunks of chicken. That's the difference, but it's still delicious. All right, so I think I have enough like wet in here, except I think I might put a little lemon because I feel like it. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put this spicy curry powder. They make one that is not spicy, but I kind of like it spicy. So I do have a little glass of white wine tonight, so that's good. All right, let me bring over. I have this. It's called a Juice-O-Matic, and you put your lemon. All my knives are. You just cut your lemon in half, and it opens up like that. And you put your lemon in there. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. I love the smell of lemon. And then it pushes it down until it's all squished out. And this Juice-O-Matic's probably from the 1930s or 40s. I kind of collect vintage appliances, so I have a lot of them. Okay, I'll put that off to the side. So in here we have the lemon juice. Oh, it smells good. I'll just put a little on there. I just like it, so I don't know if I need all of that. We'll move these lemons off. Okay, so now I think I'll put the special secret ingredients. I think I'm going to use this. The tricky part is how much. Like I said, I'm not a person who measures things out. But having made this before, I know I want a good bit. But not too much because then it tastes kind of... So So I don't know if you saw, I probably put in 2 teaspoons if I were guessing. And I would be guessing. And then I thought I might put some pecans. Usually I buy the, not halves, but they're called like pieces. Because for me, these halves are a little bigger than I really want them to be. So I'll just kind of cut them down a little bit. Now we've got like some smaller pieces. And then, now here some people might want to add cranberries or apple, but I'm going to put cut grapes because I just love grapes with, I'll use my smaller knife, with curry powder, I don't know. So these are red grapes and I washed them. I think it's important to wash grapes because I can taste it when they're not washed. They just taste different. And then you gotta make sure you get that little bit off there. You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and you order a chicken salad like this, and it's like they don't do their grapes right. And then it like screws the whole thing up. So actually I'm quartering these, but you could just half them. I have a weird thing that I have a fear that, you know how people that hit my thumbnail and my hand freaked out for a minute. You know how people freeze grapes to eat them? I have such a fear that I will choke on a frozen grape. Sharks and frozen grapes. And maybe grizzly bears. My fears. Take on it. See, this is what happens when you cook at home. I just saw cat hair. Welcome to my world. Who knows? Never mind. These are tasty grapes. I actually ate a few while I was grilling the chicken. So my plan tonight is to make a big green salad and just put this on the green salad because that sounds yummy to me, and watch the Olympics and maybe shoot a video, a solitaire video, because people have been requesting it, and it's hard. Sometimes I feel like I do stuff, you know, too many times, and I don't want to bore people, but then other people like it, so you never know. You never know. Alright. Oh, that's going to be tasty. It's got the crunchy of the nuts and the crunchy of the pecans and the celery. And that chicken is cooked to perfection. Let's see if we got the right amount of seasoning on there, though. I don't know. I'm kind of like almost smearing it around, you know, to get it mixed in, right? All right, let me just take a little tiny. I need the littlest piece of chicken. Let's see. I'll tell you what. You taste the lemon juice. So if you're not huge on lemon juice, I'll put a little bit more because I really like the cream. I mean, I like it, but you have to like lemon juice. Cooking's loud. There's no way around it. All right. That's pretty good. I think it needs a little salt. Now, if you use the canned chicken, it's a little saltier, so you don't usually have to add salt. But I didn't add any salt when I cooked the chicken at all, actually, so I like salty stuff. That's pretty good. You know, it would be good with some blue cheese, but I don't have any. All right. Next. Hold on. Okay. Close up the mayonnaise. Okay, so I'm thinking in this bowl, which is also an old Pyrex, it's like a square turquoise Pyrex. I'm thinking in here, I'll use some of this 50-50 blend. It's half baby spinach, half spring mix. Normally I'd go with just spring mix because I don't like all the, what is it, purine or oxalates or something in the spinach. But whatever, okay. Oh, come on, open. It's like, I know I've had this open, so I'll put a bunch of this in here. Now this says triple washed. A lot of times I put it in my spinner, triple washed. Whoops, but tonight I'm just gonna trust it, so. So I kind of like my lettuce smaller. I'm just gonna break this up a little bit. I don't like it when I get a leaf that's so big I can't cram it in my mouth. Okay. So I don't have a whole lot around in my kitchen, I realized. Because, I don't know. So I thought I'd put a little bit of this yellow pepper. Which I had left over from something the other day. I don't know what. And I'll put some of these washed Wild Wonders organic tomatoes. Whoa, that's a lot. And these are cute because they're all different colors. So, and even these I cut because I'm crazy. I don't like it when they explode in my mouth. That's what she said. All right. I'm just cutting them like on a bias for fun, just so they're pretty. And then kind of just throw them in the bowl. I'm putting them around the edge because I thought I'd scoop the chicken into the center. That's probably plenty, but I think I'll put this one because it's kind of cool looking. Let's double slice it. Okay. You'd think I could. I'll just do it. I'm just using them. It's more than I really need, but. That little guy, he's so cute. All right. There we go. So, just greens with some yellow pepper and some tomatoes. Little tomatoes. And then I'll drizzle. Normally, sometimes I would kind of whisk this, but I'm not going to because I'm on my whisk right now. But I have this extra virgin olive oil. It's from California. Because years ago I saw a 60 Minutes at the Italian olive oil was a lot of times not actually olive oil. They were mixing other oils. I don't know if that's still true. But this I get at Costco, and it's legit. If it's cold, it'll kind of like solidify in here. So I'll just drizzle a little of that all over the whole thing, because that's real good for you. And then I have this glaze. Now, I've never bought this Good and Gather. That's Target's brand. Usually I get Aldi's brand, I think. And I think even Trader Joe's has one. And my mom, the first time I ever had it, I think she orders something from like Italy. I should have opened this beforehand because obviously it's going to be super stubborn. Oh, there we go. The one thing I don't love about this is it's plastic. I wish they would switch to glass. I feel like having olive oil in plastic isn't the best thing. So this is a balsamic vinegar glaze. And the ingredients are balsamic vinegar, I don't know, cooked grape must, and modified cornstarch. So it's kind of like a thick, sweet balsamic vinegar. And if you just did tomatoes and fresh mozzarella with some basil leaves and a little drizzle of olive oil and a drizzle of this, you got yourself something tasty. So I just kind of put this all over. I like it a lot. And then maybe a tiny bit of salt and pepper. So normally, a lot of times, I'd put that all and whisk it and then drizzle it. But it'll be fine. It'll be yummy. It'll be great. And then, on top of this, I'll just plop some of my chicken salad. Just like so. And so it looks kind of pretty. Enough so that everybody gets some protein. And there's still plenty for tomorrow or whenever. And I have chicken breasts still left that I cooked on the grill. And so there we go. That's dinner. An easy little thing to eat outside at the picnic table. Although it's so hot, I don't know. So hopefully it'll be delicious. I'll try just a little bite out top. It is good. This Simply Organic, I got it at Whole Foods when it was on sale for $2.99. It's really good curry. I think it's tasty. Anyway, this is going to be delicious.